Peace and love, everybody. This is Young Nas from iGotOptions LLC, and in this video I want to talk about what cash accounts are and what margin accounts are. So if you're trying to make a trading account, you're going to be presented with these options of choosing a cash account and a margin account. So a cash account is really just a fancy word for an account that basically lets you trade with the amount of cash that you have. Right, so you're not able to borrow money from your broker or your bank or anything like that. It's just however much money you have in your account is what you can trade with. Now that's one key characteristic of cash accounts. Now I'm going to go over to what margin accounts are. Margin accounts are accounts that allow you to borrow money from your broker. So basically, if you want to leverage your trades, risk more than what you have, which is something I don't even recommend that you do, that is what margin accounts are for. Now that's one key characteristic. That doesn't define what a margin account is, but these are just key characteristics to keep in mind. Keep in mind that with a margin account, you can still trade with however much money that you have, but you just have the option to borrow more money from your broker, right? You don't have to do that with a margin account, right? But with a cash account, you don't even have that option. You have to trade with what you have, right? So those are just two key characteristics to keep in mind. Now there's some other key characteristics that I want you guys to understand. With a cash account, you technically have unlimited day trades, technically, right? I say technically because that's key. I'm about to break down why you really don't. And it's because however much money you put up on a day trade, you have to wait like 1 to 2 business days for all that cash that you risked on that day trade to settle. So you don't even have access to that cash until it settles. So let's say you have $2,000 in your cash account and you put up $1,000 on a day trade, right? You have to wait 1 to 2 business days to use that $1,000 again, right? You still have $1,000 left, right? That other 1,000 that you didn't touch. But that's just the concept of a cash account. So technically, you have unlimited day trades with cash accounts, but that's not really true because eventually you're going to start using enough money to where you have to wait for all your cash to settle on your day trades, right? So that's the concept behind cash accounts. Now with a margin account, you don't have unlimited day trades unless you have at least $25,000 in your trading account. So if you have over $25,000 in your trading account, then you have unlimited day trades. However, if you don't, then you can only do 3 day trades a week, basically. However, with a margin account, every day trade that you do, that money instantly comes back to your account. So you don't have to wait for that cash that you risked or put up to settle. You instantly get that back. As opposed to a cash account, you don't get that back instantaneously. You have to wait for that cash to settle with a cash account. So at the end of the day, those are some of the key characteristics between a cash account and a margin account.